Center line mounts. Right, so let's remove the center. Well, let's remove all the mounts here. So PQRV. Could we go for that? I think they're just being placed in the same location, aren't they? Right. Clear mounts. So PQ and forward. Starboard broadside swivel mount. Let's try that. Oh, that's really strange. Torpedo mounts are not balanced. Yeah, so I need to just get those guys in the right position. So let's remove that one. Yeah, that was the offender. Was it this one? No, wrong side. Damn it. Right, so H. So I need a starboard. Would it be E? Damn it. It should really show you where it is. So I tried E. So it must be K. Fuck's sake. There we go. Lovely. So we have 4 torpedoes on this then. So that should be sufficient. So we'll have this as the V44 class. Okay, we'll have another 10 V44s. Okay, the Mulkey. The new Naval Secretary believes torpedo boat destroyers are the most important part of the Navy. He wants you to build at least 28 additional destroyers. I could, yes, do that. Okay, 28. So we have 10 under construction now, so we'd need another 18. I could do with more of them, so that's a good incentive for me. We need to increase that size of the Navy, really. Yes, we'll put that into reserve. Maintenance. Can I make these a little bit larger? It should be automatic in my opinion, but it does this sort of thing. Okay, well. Oh, well, there we go. We lost an agreement with Britain. Fair enough. So, apparently we have one unrest level. 38? I thought it said 28. Shit. That's a fucking lot of destroyers. Well, let's see. We'll put the Prince Heinrichs on hiatus for the time being. Bloody hell, that's so many. That's so goddamn many. Right, let's get these last few until we get into a positive. Right, that'll do. New docks have been completed, fantastic. AP damage increase, actually. Good. I do need the cash, actually. Right. They stole fire control from us. Let's increase the tension a little bit. Resume these constructions. Could get away with that, actually. Right. Another round of fighting has broken out amongst several Balkan nations. This game has such a bias against the bloody Balkans, it's amazing. This is no doubt the meddling of... I could blame Russia. I'm going to blame Russia. I can't blame Russia. What a surprise. There's something that we can't blame Russia on. It is without a doubt... Why can't I blame Russia? Damn it. Japan, fuck it. It increases our budget, so that's great. Oh, we have some more cash. We can put some more ships on construction. Ooh. Oh, come on. I'm building them now. It's tough. God, if I'd just put the last of them on, I would have, like, succeeded. But fine, I'll take the loss of prestige. I don't mind. At least it's, kicked me in. I found it has trouble reaching its speed. Fuck's sake. Make him a national hero. Oh, yes. Ooh. Nice. Okay, so we've just significantly increased the size of our navy, so that's fantastic. Okay, we'll get these going. Yes, I shall get that technology. Gradual AP penetration improved, fantastic. 14-inch guns, yes. Good. Let's get these ships built. Ooh, I like that. Just as I happen to build like 38 destroyers as well, so that came a little bit late. Okay. The Kaiser wants to hold an international naval gathering with a sailing regatta and competition. This will strengthen our international standings and less intentions. But the money to finance the event will be taken out of the naval budget. It would increase our prestige. We'll go for prestige. Prestige over everything. Right. Protest. So war with Italy is looking likely, actually, which is fine. I can beat Italy. Let's take a look at the almanac and take a look at Italy. So Italy has one dreadnought. They're building two more. They have one battle cruiser. They have 5 battleships, 5 heavy cruisers, 5 light cruisers, 17 destroyers. They are building some... Bloody hell, they have a lot of coastal batteries, though. But then again, we have 81 destroyers? What? Holy shit. We need more capital ships. Naval's fitted. Oh, fantastic. Just as I fucking built those ships. Fuck. 2-inch guns? Are you fucking serious? Direct to firing in ships? Good. Ugh. Yep. Ah, yes, we can do that. Yep. No, stop trying to sell me 2-inch guns. Why do I want 2-inch guns? 2-inch guns are worth jack shit. Right, the new Russian battlecruiser. So this is a Knyaz Potemkin class. It has 12 13-inch guns and 16 6-inch guns, a 9-inch belt armor, 2.5-inch deck, 8-inch turrets, 5 batteries, and that's not bad at all. It's 2 18-inch central firing, so that's a decent ship. It's pretty slow actually. God damn, it can build night destroyers. Fuck. Good. Right then, so let's take these off. And we can keep this... Well, we can put that one onto construction as well. The situation... God damn it. Well, I still have my alliance with the US, so that's fine. The Resolution class. The London class, actually. That's not too terrifying. Never's cruiser formation parallel with comms for the fleet. That's sweet. Okay. Right, I'll lower it a little bit. Right. Lower tensions. And in service, let's go by maintenance. Oh, they already are reserve fleet, fair enough. Okay, so let's design our new dreadnought. Bloody hell, that thing's huge. And we can make it larger. 36,000 tons. So, yes, it will be the largest ship at the moment. Director. So 14-inch goes 22,000. Holy shit. Bloody hell, we could punch through 18.5 inches of armor there. Bloody hell. That's impressive. Make it short range. 13.5 inches of belt armor, holy shit. We'll drop that to 13. How much does that actually save us? About 200 tons. 14 inches. Might as well go for 14 inches. I'm going to put it up to 20 knots. Yes. Okay. It's a lot of 5-inch guns. We could have some... Maybe some more guns would be useful, actually. So let's see about this. So if we went for 10, so we had them as dual. Increase that to 14. Up to 18. There we go. Increase that. 7-inch guns? That's a lot of armor on the Koning Tower. Let's see. I do need to have... why is this one lighter? That's interesting. Huh. Right. What could I do to try and make this one possible? To have 10-inch secondaries. That would be possible. So we'd be able to have quite a number of 14-inch guns supported by 10-inch guns. But then again, it's kind of pointless having 10-inch guns, so I think I might drop down to 8-inch guns, as we can have more of them than tertiary guns of 7-inch perhaps? Yeah, that could work. And we need to... Can we have director for the secondaries yet? No, not yet. We can't have tertiaries above 6 inches as well, apparently. So 110 rounds. It would have 13 inches of belt armor, 3 inches of deck, 15.5 inches of armor of the turrets. If we reduce that to 15, we do save a few hundred tons. And we could have some extra tertiary guns. Or perhaps some extra secondaries. We could almost get an extra set of secondaries. Yes, we could. There we go. Okay. And then, yeah. I think that's really good, actually. I mean, yeah, I'm actually really happy with that then. Christen it the is the Rengen, I think, is the class we should go for. Oh no, the Deutschland class. The Deutschland class, the German class. So we'd have 20 8-inch secondary guns, 6-inch caliber guns. The main guns, yeah, a lot of 14s. But I'm happy with the 28. That should really give us some nice close range firepower. So we'll have Deutschland, we'll have a set of 3 constructed. Holy shit, that's going to cost so much. Right, I'll hold construction on that one. Oh no, these are the Deutschlands down here, the bottom, aren't they? So, right, we'll hold construction on those. I would like to speed up the construction of this. So we can accelerate construction of these guys and get them constructed faster, that'd be great. That's what I need to do. Oh, we could have medium submarines. We'll do that. Good. It's Oh, not without additional funding. That works out fine. Right. I would like to have some more training going on, actually. So I think what we'll do then is we'll have our men train. As let's see, crew quality. They're decent crew quality. So we'll go for some 30% increase in maintenance. Let's go for some gunnery training. Okay, oh, fantastic. Right, we do have a lot of cash actually, so I think we can bring one of them out and have that being constructed. Maybe two actually. Ooh, two would really put that up, so we'll go for that then. New ship. The battlecruiser Tiger has a speed of 26 knots and an armor of about 11.5 inches. That's some nice armor. Increase of prestige. Right, so we're now in 1913. Yes. Tension between our ally in the USA, our ally in the USA and France is rising. The USA is asking for our support. We should honor our obligations. Okay, yes we shall. And war with France has occurred. Well, yeah, war between Germany and France. Ah, fuck's sake. The Battle of Jutland, a convoy defense mission. Oh, well, we'll have to make do then. We'll have to make do. So we have the Hans and the first Bismarck. Ah, God, these are so old. I really need to have some new ships. Unknown ship sighted. Okay. Well, we're in range. Oh, they're in range of us. Oh, God, I was so happy because I was thinking the transports were going the other way, but no. Let's try having turn together. Okay, you go in. Only one heavy cruiser so far. I reckon we could take this out. It would probably have some supporting elements, but then again, it doesn't actually look like it so far. Ah, there he is. There's his support. Now the ships are actually in a much better formation. Okay, let's take a look at this then. So what do we have that's in actual range? Let's look at our torpedo range. Our torpedo range is actually pretty fucking good. If I got a little bit closer, I could come into torpedo range. So that's our main gun range. The destroyers are in range. The light cruisers are barely in range. So we'll come a little bit closer, so we could perhaps come into torpedo range, and as well our cruisers and destroyers will be able to open fire. We are scoring hits on the Admiral Sharner. So that's good for us. Right, so we'll go down to cruising speed. The destroyers seem to be wanting to go in there deep. Apparently we've lost control of the fleet. Hansa, no. Okay, we'll go to maximum speed then. Have we sustained damage? We have sustained 34% damage. Okay, and the Hansa 10% damage. Yeah, so we can sustain it. We can sustain it. I mean, we are landing hits on them. Now, what is the Admiral shot now? 21 knots, 4 10-inch guns, up against our Bismarcks. Well, Bismarck. So they're basically very, very similar classes of ship. Okay, let's head away. So our new heavy cruisers would definitely be able to do a hell of a lot more. Line ahead, fair enough. Yeah, you can imagine how our new heavy cruisers would be doing right now with all their guns. It would be quite a different story. I'm pretty sure I could say that one with some good confidence there. Right. Right, let's slow this down. So we're going to real time. So you can see, oh. That speed. Very slow, slower. Slow. Going to slow then. So we have this Saber class. Well, Knight is coming actually. The Knight is coming in, it's full of terrors. I don't like the fact that the destroyers are getting closer. Torpedoes are no laughing matter in this game. Ah. Has that been slowed because of... Oh, I can actually see that, actually. I didn't know you could hover over it. Well, that's great to know. I've never known you could do that. Fantastic. Medium damage. Medium damage. DD damage. That's fantastic. I've never known you could do that. I'm really happy about that one. Well, we're almost out of ammunition, but we have inflicted some significant damage on them. I mean, we might be able to chase them down and sink some of the heavy cruisers, if we're lucky. So I'm going to change to the other side, hopefully have the... Oh, Hansa, no. Hansa, no. Hansa, turn away. Hansa. Turn. Hansa, why? What is the Hansa doing? Oh, that would make sense. Oh. Right, good. God, I was concerned then. Okay. Well, that effectively signals the end of the battle. So, we'll head for our own ships then. Well, that went really well, actually. I've seen the amount of coastal batteries that Italy has, had compared to ours. I think we should definitely invest in some more coastal batteries in the future. Okay. So it would definitely be worth it, to be honest. It would definitely be worth it. Just to have some more ships. Indeed. Well, I mean, we could have lost a ship, but I'm quite happy that we inflicted... yes, we inflicted much more damage on the enemy. We actually sank one of our destroyers, so that's fantastic. We actually gained a marginal victory, so that's great, actually. So we take a look at the details over here, then, so we can see what happened. So, let's see. This should be larger. I wish I could enlarge it. Status ship damage points. Is that the amount of damage received? Or the damage inflicted? So... I think this is the amount of damage received. And we can see here we scored roughly twice as many hits as the French did. So that's down to the accuracy of our gunners. And our fire control. So that's really good for us. Right, so... mobilization. Activate all ships. Get them all there. We'll put all of the obsolete on... coastal patrol, so that's 31 ships, like, goddamn. And at least we'll be able to sink a hell of a lot more. Right, sinks 3 Germans. Cruiser actions off the coast of Tanganyika. I need to send some more ships abroad, don't I? That's damn sure, actually. Right, so the Gazelle. I haven't seen the Gazelle for some time. Zanzibar. Sorry, it's just... it's one of those things, isn't it? I can't remember where I've heard it from. It's probably... Oh, that's a heavy cruiser, is it? No, it's a light cruiser. What are we looking at here? Wow, that's interesting. 8 6-inch guns, a 25-knot ship. We have 10 4-inch guns. Oh, dear. So, honestly, I'm kind of out of luck. I need to get into port. It's my ship that would definitely come off worse in that engagement. Can we not go in port? Really? Oh, I think. Is that really not a port? It is definitely a port. Why can't I go to port? Go to port. Yes. There we go. Insufficient ships on foreign stations. That is fair enough, actually. 4 out of 5. Well, we have Northern Europe covered. We don't have any territory anywhere else. I mean, this is part of... yeah, that's all part of Northern Europe. That's fine. So, you can see that we definitely have a hell of a lot more ships here. Well, we're actually not too far off the French. The French have more battleships, really, more capital ships. And a shit ton more... Oh no, I thought they had 27 light cruisers, but no. 200 foreign stations. Huh, I'm not entirely sure what it means exactly by that one. Torpedoes do more damage. Ouch. Convoy defense of Jutland. Unknown ship sighted. Wow, that's quite a lot of ships in this area. We have the Wettin, well, the Wettin, and I don't know why that's black. I think that's a little bit of a glitch. And we have the Hessen. So that's basically the Hessen class. We have the heavy cruiser Runes. This is our new type of heavy cruiser. Yeah. So that's 14 9-inch guns and 4 10-inch guns. So these things are fucking powerful. They definitely are. Okay, so let's go to... Oh shit, they're coming from different sides. Yeah, coming from all around us, Captain. Oh. Oh, and we have the Goban class. Fantastic. What have you been escorted by? The V44 class. Fantastic. Look at these babies. The 4 13-inch guns and the 14 9-inch guns. These things are beautiful. This is our kill division. Right, so we'll hold the line over here then. What are we facing off again? Some admirals. Right, so there's a significant amount of enemy shipping down here. So we're going to bring the battle cruisers down here. We could easily kill that, to be honest. But I do need to protect the merchants. So just look how much faster they move. It's absolutely amazing. Right, so we have dreadnoughts basically over there. Can't get over how fast they move. Okay, so at least we have heavier guns in the area now. Right, we'll turn this way actually. Have the battle cruisers intercept. Oh, they don't have torpedoes. Right, main gun range. Okay, let's keep extending that. We have taken some hits. Our speed is our primary defense on the battle cruisers. Shit. Okay, we need to attract their attention. Actually, no. Bloody hell, this is going to go bad. We're receiving hits as well, so we need to pull the battle cruisers away. They're not as heavily armoured. God, well, the merchants are gone. Oh, don't get that close. Oh, torpedoes away, though. Good plan. Good plan. If you can get some torpedoes onto target, that'd be great. Okay. Just keep firing. Keep those guns firing. We might be able to rescue some of them. I doubt it, honestly, now. But, oh well. Head south. Let's put this down to slow. Head north for the battle cruisers. Right, we need to increase the range from our targets as we're getting way too close. Especially with the battle cruisers, so we need to get out of there. I'm really concerned about the battle cruisers. Wow. We had a collision over here. Let's take a look. Are you damaged? You are damaged, so we'll